This will be a 140 Q&A practice test. Plaintiff attorney, Mr. Carter, capital C-A-R-T-E-R. Defense attorney, Mr. Jones, capital J-O-N-E-S. Defense attorney, Mr. Jones, capital J-O-N-E-S. And we'll start with the plaintiff. Have the doses of any of these medicines that you've taken in the past 2 years changed? I don't recall the doses. You mentioned that some doctors would increase your dosage. I think that Dr. Green, not Dr. Kim. I don't think I was seeing him at that time. What about Dr. Kim's assistant? I don't know the dosage. Dr. Green was the only one to increase your dosage. I am not certain of that. Why did he increase your dosage? I don't recall. You said he increased your dosage. I believe he did. Was it because you were getting more depressed? I believe so. Are you talking about Dr. Green increasing your Elavil? Do you have any recall of when the doses may have changed? I don't remember the dates. Well, around what time? Just when I was under his care. Are you still under his care? Yes, I still see him, but not as often. When was the last time you saw him? Several months ago. You said he hadn't returned your messages? That is correct. We missed each other. You don't believe he purposely didn't return your calls? No, I don't. It wasn't that important then? What? Your reason for calling him? I don't recall. So when was the last time you saw him? I don't remember the date, but it was several months ago. You said in your prior testimony that it was less than a year ago. That's about right. 6 months ago? I would say a little more than 6. At that time, did he prescribe more Elavil to you? I think I was still taking it. Did you have a problem with it? No, I didn't. Was it the reason you called Dr. Green? I don't recall. Was there any other reason you would have called him? I don't recall the reason. Were you depressed at the time? I don't recall. So how often do you take Elavil? Every night. So how many pills does the drugstore give you? I don't know the number of pills. So when you saw Dr. Green the last time, you were still taking the medicine at that time? I think so. So when you ran out, you just didn't get more then? He would give me a prescription. Who would? Dr. Kim or Dr. Green? Earlier, you said Dr. Kim was the last to prescribe the medication, correct? I said Dr. Kim's office. Oh, that's right. His assistant prescribes it, correct? That is correct. So he gave you enough for how long? A few weeks. How many weeks? I'm not certain of that. The last time you saw Dr. Kim, I think you mentioned that he prescribed a decrease in your dosage. That is correct. Did you mean Dr. Kim or his assistant? His assistant. Do you have any emotional complaints today that impair your ability to work? Yes. What are they? I am still depressed. They are about the same complaints that you had when you first saw Dr. Kim, aren't they? Yes. What do you mean by depressed? I don't feel like doing anything. Anything else? I don't like my job. So you only feel that you are depressed because you don't like your job. Misquoting her testimony, I'm asking her, oh, okay, is when you are at work the only time that you feel depressed? Sometimes at other times. When would that be? In general, in the rest of your life, or at work? Most often at work. All right, so you are depressed because of your job? Yes. Okay, and you feel that same way in your personal life sometimes? Yes. Do you believe that your job has affected your personal life? Yes. In what way has it affected your personal life? I think it shows in my personal life. So your testimony is that because of your job, you feel depressed? Yes. Why did you stay at your job? I don't feel confident to get another job. Excuse me, what was the last part? I don't feel like going out to get another job. Did you lack self-confidence? Yes, I do. Do you lack self-confidence in other areas of your life? All right, the word list. We have Dr. Greene, capital G-R-E-E-N-E. Dr. Kim, capital K-I-M. Ellaville, capital E-L-A-V-I-L. E-L-A-V-I-L. Ellaville. All right, that will do it for the word list. And that concludes our 140 Q&A practice test.